Hey, good morning from the Village Loafer in Doi Saket, Thailand. I'm getting ready to take one out of the oven and put one in. So I'm just going to show a few things about what I do around the oven to put them in. And I got a couple of questions today myself about scoring. Plus there's always questions about scoring. There's always questions about my dough sticks to my Banneton. I'm a firm believer in do what works for you, but I don't know why anybody wants to flour a Banneton. It's just asking for trouble. Then you got to clean the Banneton. To me, it's just a lot of extra work. If you use parchment paper, you can put the loaf in right side up, and when you're ready to put it in, you just pick up the parchment paper and put it in. You're going to see me do that in a minute, right? So I'm getting ready to take one out, but first I'm going to get ready to put this one in. I want you to note the size of this loaf. You see how small this is? Nice and firm. This is right out of the refrigerator, less than 1 minute ago, okay? And you're going to be surprised when you see the oven spring on this one. When this one went in the oven, it looked exactly like this one. But this is what I do. Before I put it in here, because I'm cooking in a Dutch oven, so how do you get steam inside a Dutch oven? Like this. Liberally moisten your loaf, right? Missed it. Then I like to use golden flaxseed, right? I'm just going to sprinkle a little flaxseed on there. The water's going to give me steam, and it's wetting the loaf is also going to allow your oven spring to last longer before the dough sets to a final set, right? And then everyone asks about how to score, right? Well, here's what I do. Not in the center, around to the side a little bit. You know, this is 45 degrees, this is 30 degrees. You want to go under there at 30 degrees so that the lip can come up, right? I have tomatoes in here, sun-dried tomatoes. So sometimes I need to go twice. But you see where my lime is? It's almost out flat. It's 30 degrees, right? All right, that's all you got to do. Now, watch when this one comes out. Look at this beauty. You see the ear on here? This is how much oven spring I got. And when that loaf went in, it was the same size as this one. So if you do everything right, and you have your good starter, good gluten development, good shaping, and then what I do, after 20 minutes, I take the parchment paper away and I put it on this metal trivet right here, right? Now look at this bottom. You see how beautiful that bottom is? A lot of people say, oh, my loaf burns, it sticks. Use parchment paper, and after 20 minutes, put it on a trivet. No more burned bottoms, okay? Now, here's the benefit of using parchment paper. You don't have to flip it and do all that handling. Just pick it up by the parchment paper, put it in here, just like that. Banneton, beautifully clean. No cleaning Bannetons, no cleaning liners, no sticking. I don't know why anybody would want to do it different, right? And we're going to throw the lid on here. And I'm running around 475 degrees, and I bake it 35, 40 minutes, all with the cover on. This is a commercial convection steam injection oven, and it does tend to run hot. some people say they bake with the cover off 15-20 minutes. I can't do that in this oven. Maximum 5 minutes. I put that loaf in there with no cover, it's gonna be like borderline burning on top, right? So what I learned from overcooking loaves is I leave the cover on for the whole 40 minutes, and I'm usually running 208 degrees. Get this thermometer right here. Yeah, see, I'm 208 degrees. If you're 208 degrees, you know you're cooked, right? Plus this loaf is light as a feather. It's really light. So I know it's done inside, plus I've cooked so many of these. This one happens to be tomato and cheese. I usually do tomato, cheese, and bacon, but I ran out of bacon, so this one's just tomato cheese. It's a beautiful loaf, nice taste. You can see it held its shape real nice, opened up real nice, nice ear. That's what we're looking for, right? Okay. Thanks for tuning in to The Village Loafer. See me on the next one. If you have any questions, just ask. I'm very happy to help. All right? Bye now.